Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's IT training session on protecting and securing an operating system. My name is Jara Griffin, and I will be walking you through the key concepts, strategies, and best practices to strengthen our operating system security. As IT professionals, we play a crucial role in ensuring that the systems we manage remain safe, stable, and resilient against evolving cyber threats. Here's an overview of what we'll be covering today. We'll start by defining what operating system security is and the core goals behind it. Then we'll discuss common security threats, authentication, and access control mechanisms, encryption, system updates, and monitoring. We'll also explore emerging threats and technologies that are changing the cybersecurity landscape before finishing with a summary of best practices. Operating system security is about protecting system resources like memory, files, and data from unauthorized access or destruction. It ensures the system continues to function properly while keeping sensitive information safe. Essentially, OS security forms the foundation of all computer security since it manages how users and applications interact with hardware and software. If the operating system is compromised, every layer above is at risk. When we talk about OS security, we focus on three primary goals known as the CIA triad. Confidentiality ensures that only authorized individuals can access data. Integrity means that the information remains accurate and unaltered unless authorized. Availability ensures that systems and data remains accessible to users when needed. Together, these goals create a balanced security framework that protects both functionality and data reliability. Operating systems face many threats, including malware like virus, worms, trojans, and ransomware. We also face risks from hacking, phishing, and social engineering, where attackers manipulate people into revealing confidential information. Finally, denial of service or DOS attacks overwhelm systems with traffic, making them unable to legitimate users. Understanding these threats help us anticipate, detect, and mitigate attacks before they cause damage. Authentication and access control are the first lines of defense in OS security. We can use password based authentication, but combining it with biometric or token based methods provides stronger protection. We also implement access control models. ACLs define who can access specific files. RBAC grants permissions based on job roles. DAC lets resource owners determine access. MAC enforces stricter system wide policies. By controlling who can do what, we minimize the impact of any compromised account. Encryption is a powerful tool that protects data by converting it into unreadable code. Public cryptography uses a public and private key pair for secure communication. On the network side, firewalls help block unauthorized traffic, and intrusion detection and prevention systems identify and stop malicious activity. We also rely on SSL or TLS protocols to ensure data transmitted over the internet remains confidential and intact. Together, these measures secure both data in motion and data at rest. Keeping the system up to date is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to protect it. Software vendors constantly release patches to address vulnerabilities that attackers exploit. We should apply these patches promptly, enable automatic updates when possible, and maintain regular data backups. Remember, many major breaches such as Equifax and Experian incidents could have been prevented with timely updates and patch management. Even with strong defenses, Continuous monitoring is essential. Regular security audits help us evaluate the effectiveness of our protections and uncover weaknesses. By monitoring system logs and network activity, we can detect unusual behavior early. Implementing real time alerts and reviewing user permissions regularly ensures that we respond quickly to any sign of compromise. Cyber threats are constantly evolving. We are seeing more zero-day attacks, ransomware, and advanced persistent threats targeting OS vulnerabilities. Emerging technologies like cloud computing, IoT devices, and artificial intelligence have introduced new attack surfaces. As IT professionals, we must stay proactive, adapting security policies, learning continuously, and implementing next generation defenses to stay ahead of attackers. Now, let's summarize the key takeaways. Always enforce strong authentication and access control. Encrypt sensitive data both at rest and in transit. Keep systems and applications updated. Use firewalls, IDS, and IPS for layered protection. Conduct regular audits and maintain reliable backups. And finally, stay informed about new threats and technologies. Security is not a one time task, it is an ongoing responsibility that requires consistent vigilance. These are the references used to develop this training session. I've also referenced current materials from Geeks for Geeks for practical OS security examples. Together, these sources provide a solid foundation for understanding both the theory and practice of Operation System Protection. Thank you for your attention and participation today. Operating system security is a shared responsibility that requires technical skill, consistency, and awareness. Let's continue to strengthen our systems and remain the trust and safety of our organization's infrastructure. Are there any questions before we wrap up? If not, thank you and have a great day.